Hello! It's Mega Dimension. Scary. So, we're shiny hunting today. This is a spoiler stream, as you can see from the title. Spoilers. So be wary. Hello, Bobby. I gotta go quickly because I just realized the day-night cycle is literally changing right now. I want to go here because our first target today is going to be Crab Brawler / Crab Abominable. So, let's head on over very quickly. Is it on the roof? It's not on the roof. Okay, cool. Wait, I didn't even check my donuts. I'm very unprepared for this. I saw this and I was like, ooh, this is a shiny I want to go after. But we are low on time. What's my donut situation like? Let's find out. I got alpha power. Okay, I'm going to save before. And I'm just going to go in with alpha power. I don't want to use sparkling power yet because I want to shiny hunt without it. But we are going to start with this. And we are going to save scum. Because if you don't finish the hyperspace whatever, then you get sent back out right here. So let's go inside. Hey, how's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone's good. I played the entirety of this DLC while I was away for work. Because I've been gone for work for quite a few days. Sonic. Alright. Let's try and find where... Oh, they're scary. That's the alpha power kicking in. Let's try and find where Crabrawler spawns. We've got to run past these guys. Capture alpha Pokemon. We don't really care too much about the missions right now. I just need to find where Crabrawler spawns, so I can go straight to it for the next few times I try and shiny hunt it. And we'll try and find a good way to reset it. If it's back here... Okay, it's not back here. It's likely on the roof then. So yeah, the way that shiny hunting works in this game, you want to go and do a lot of walking backwards and forwards. If it's near... Ooh, it's right here. If it's near your spawn area, fantastic. But I doubt it's... there we go. But it's not near the spawn area. Let's bring that guy back. And let's... I can't exactly mark it on the map, so I just gotta back all... Oh, no. Oh, they're down here. They're down here. This is even better. Don't know when they got here. But I think if I go all the way back here, I should despawn them. I should be able to spawn them back in. Those are in the way. Oh no, just not enough. But yeah, a lot of walking away. If they're near the portal... Okay, back there was enough. That's good. Spawn them in. That's fine. Walk away. Alright, we got our spot. So if you're near the portal, you can just mash A on the map and it will respawn. Oh.
How many Pokemon centers are in Lumos City?
I don't know how many. Oh, he says 6, 7. Shut up. Welcome, Light. Thank you for the 21 months. Thank you for not making a 21 joke. But I hate you for making a 6, 7 joke. Oh, I didn't go far enough back. So it seems we can just barely deload them by going to here. But welcome. That's how many Pokemon centers are in Lumio City. But thank you so much. But at the moment, we're going for Crabrawler. Oh, you just started that quest? It's like 9... Wow, spoilers! I've not done it yet. Huh. He's spoiling the game for me in my spoiler stream. Anyway, we are resetting for Crabrawler right now. Yeah, I haven't played Mega Dimension yet. Be nice. By the way, the reason why I'm doing Crabrawler. Spoiler. 3, 2, 1. Abominable has a Mega Evolution now. Oh! Guys, we are done 3 minutes in. Say hello! Say hi! Oh my god. Yeah, that guy was mad that I spoiled him. Okay. Hey, Evs, I'll kill this Pokeball. That was so quick! I don't have any sparkling power. That is so fast. What? I just that was me just going backwards and forwards. He's got mittens. He's got little mittens. Timer. I know the timer. I know. Look at that. I just caught it. See, it's right here. Yo, he's telling me to do things and he's not even looking. SMH. Oh, I didn't update that. That's not my latest video. Alright. I caught it in a regular Pokeball for some reason, but here it is. You know what? I really like that Bobby said it has mittens. So its name is now Mittens. Hello, Mittens. You know what? I don't know if it's possible to do this in Ultra Space in Hyperspace. Let me find. There we go. Ice Stone. Oh yeah. Here we go. Let's evolve you. Look at that. Mittens is now a Crabominable. But here's the thing. I've not seen what the shinies look like for the Megas in these games. There's only one that I've seen the shiny for, and that's Scovillain. And that was my fault. I clicked on an image that was very clearly labeled. But I have not seen what shiny Mega Crabominable looks like. So let us give it the Mega Stone. Oh, where's it going to be? Where's it going to be? I went past it. Where's it going to be? There it is. It looks like Freddy Fazbear. We'll find out. This is what it looks like. I don't have enough Mega Charge. Hold on. We gotta knock some guys out real quick. I don't have enough charge. That's on me. Did that not kill? Did that not kill? Okay, no, it did. Going for Alligator. Thank you for Alligator. I'm not going to worry about the missions. We don't have time for the missions. Alright. Alright, let's take a look. Let's see what this shiny alpha looks like. My prediction is that it's going to have red ice. But let's find out. Oh, no! It mixes! It keeps the red, but the ice is like... I feel like the ice is even blue. I like that a lot, actually. That works really well. Quick, Mittens! I need you to kill these guys. Your friends. Eat them to smithereens. Mittens? Where'd you go, Mittens? Guys, we lost Mittens. Mittens dead. I can't believe that. We got that so fast. And that's without the sparkling power donuts. Genuinely, that was so fast. I can't believe that. And the day-night cycle's about to change as well. I guess I'm already onto my next target. That was so much quicker than I was expecting. Actually, I need to make donuts first. I was not prepared to get it that quickly. Oh, bye, Fletchling. I was not prepared to get it that quickly. Oh yeah, I have this, by the way. I have a fossil-only wild zone in Hyperspace. Very rare. Very cool. We could go looking in there for a little bit if we wanted. But I'm going to restart the day, because there is other new megas that I want to try and go after. What's down here? Anyway, everything's changing. I'm just going to head to Hotel Z first. That's why I opened up the map. Just got to talk to Ansha, make some more. And bye-bye, Light. Have a good look. Thanks for coming by and subbing and saying hello. Anyway, let's make a bunch of donuts. I like making level 4s. Because you don't have to put too much thought into... Whoa, that's a lot. You don't have to put too much thought into level 4s. And they're pretty mass-producible if you got enough berries. There you go. I don't even need to use all of them. I'm using a lot more fresh than I am sweet. I believe it's sweet that gives you the shiny power. So if I was to focus really hard on Sweet, like... supposedly doing stuff like that would be really good as to getting you a, you know, getting you a shiny power. But I'm not going to do that right now. I'm still not got as many berries as I would prefer. So I'm just going to use them sparingly for the time being. Like this, to get a bunch of 4 stars. Because all I really want to worry about is having enough levels to take things on. Sorry, Ansha, we're skipping over you cooking. Let her cook. But also we get encounter power with this as well. I don't know what encounter power does in this game yet. I need to figure out what it does. I want to say that it lowers the respawn timer when you knock things out. But I'm really not sure. Counter power. I'll do one more. That will give us a few extra donuts to work with. That's all good, thank you. I should restart the timer actually. Let me find the timer. Sorry, I got a DM just then. I got distracted. Do that. Alright, there we go. So, I'm going to do some bench sitting until I see one of the shinies I want to hunt for. Unfortunately, every Pokemon Center has a bench. Benches are our friend. Big time. Let's kill some time here. But yeah, that's crazy how quickly I got that. That's base odds as well. Not base odds, that's shiny charm odds. Anything but base odds. Those benches are no one's friend. Really? That is some harshful words. I love benches. So let's take a look around. Oh, Chandelure if I wanted one of those. Preferably I'd like an easy one. That'd be quite nice. That'd be really nice. Because that is one of my targets right there. I'm just checking if there's anything slightly easier. The answer is no. There is that as well that's caught my interest. But here, I want to go for Raichu. Because I really like Mega Raichu Y. I want to see what it looks like. So, this is our next target. Already. We'll see if it's as quick as the previous one. I do need to find where it is. This is a large hyperspace. So there's going to be quite a lot in there. And I also have to be careful not to burn through all my berries. I need to do some survey points. Get some more berries, picking up Pokeballs and all that. Anyway. Let's see if I got a catching power for electric. I don't. Okay. Oh, this is all I have. Wow. I'll just do normal. We don't care too much about normal. There we go. And we got big hull power. Alright. Let's see if I can get myself a Raichu as quickly as I got that Crapperula. A new world. Alright. Where's Raichu? Nothing immediately next to me, which is a bit annoying, except from these Mareep. But that's not what I'm looking for. So that's the easy method out. Binacle. Oh, that completely reminds me. I forgot to show you guys. I already have one of the new shiny Megas. Where is it? It's here. Here we go. I'm tasty. Let me just pop this guy here for a second. It's I'm Tasty, the Tatsugiri, which, by the way, is holding a Tatsugiri night, which... Let me open it up here. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. There it is, as a shiny. Shiny Mega Tatsugiri. Pretty cool, huh? Anyway, just wanted to show that off quickly. I did get that off stream. I do have the clip saved. But I won't be showing that off right now. Right now, we are looking for Raichu. So let's try and find where Raichu spawns. Once we find where Raichu spawns, it's going to make it a lot easier to track it down again. The only downside is that you can't pinpoint areas in this mode because the map just doesn't exist. Which, to be fair, this is an unmapped area, so that is fair enough. Just gotta find where it's at. Once I find it, it's gonna be so much easier. There's a lot of Binacle around here, though. Oh, by the way, cool fact, if you didn't know, I'm stuck here. Those missions in the top right there. Ooh, there's Lavatar here. Those missions in the top right. If it says catch a shiny Pokemon, then a shiny has guaranteed spawned near you when you load in. So keep an eye out for that. A downside to these Hyperspace is that a phase will cost you the distortion that you're working in. So when you get a shiny that you don't want, but you decide to keep it, you can't reset the Hyperspace again. I mean, you can save within it, but you lose all that time that you previously had. You can't fully reset it to get all your time back. Lit Leo down there. Now, supposedly, Raichu around here. That's Ampharos. I thought that was it for a second. I saw yellow and I got excited. Yeah, once I find it, it will make it so much easier for us to actually hunt it. Because, I mean, obviously we'll know where it is. Yeah, here it is. It's up here. So we want to go back 70. There's a nice big block here. And we can go backwards and forwards from here, I think. So let's do that. Maybe I can save. I can't save right now because I'm being attacked. Okay, I gotta be careful of that. So I should be far enough away from here. And then I run back and it should spawn in new ones. Maybe that wasn't far enough away. All the way back. Oh no, they're still in. Maybe if I reset from here. Next to where the Chandelure are. Yeah, no, these guys are seeing me from quite a way away. I'm a lure. How dare you? Oh, this is good. We can teleport away with that, and then teleport back. This is a really good setup, actually. So we go over here. This is out of their... It's not out of their render distance. This is out of their render distance. Then you run back. Okay, how much time do I have left? Not a whole lot of time. So I'm just going to test this for a little bit. And then I'm going to do... come back in. I'm going to remember where this is. And I'm going to do this method. So we got to go to the roof and we got to go to this corner. And then just going backwards and forwards, we'll eventually get one. There we go, we're sciencing. We're scientists. We are analyzing the data, and we are going to get a shiny as a result. This is just about the right distance to do it. I had to go a little closer, wasn't too sure. Evil science? Yeah, we're evilly sciencing. To get the perfect creature for my collection. My horde of beasts. But now I know it's here, I will... I'll do this for a little bit until this runs out of time. Then I'll reset the game. Because I'm save scumming this donut. I do not want to leave this hyperspace. Now that I know where the Raichu and the Pikachu are. We'll eventually find it. I'm not counting by encounters, by the way. I know we're getting 4 each time, but I don't know how many other shinies were spawning in the background. because that's also a risk. Alright, we got about a quarter of the time left. But soon we will get it. The epic shinies. Oh, we got the dramatic music now. See if we can beat the clock. Although, I'm very tempted to reset it now, because if it takes too long to catch, I fail it. Because if you didn't know, when this when this hyperspace closes, it never reopens. Any shinies that are in here are gone. And I did fail a shiny that way. I had a shiny spawn in, I didn't get to it in time. It's gone, never coming back. Okay, so I know where it is. It's over here. I'm going to restart the game now so that we have more time. And so I can save when I'm up there in the spot. Save us having to run backwards and forwards all the time. So it should come back to me being just entering the hyperspace. Yeah, here we go. So if I remember correctly, it was over this way. Okay, it was that one up there. But that's not exactly the best way to get up. How did I get up? I think I got up from walking through between the buildings this way, actually. But I'm up there. Oh yeah, of course. The sludge. Cursed, evil goop. And very slow for alligator. Some milk as well, yummy. Excuse me. Collect some Gimme Ghoul coins. That's another shiny I want to hunt, by the way. Gimme Ghoul is shiny huntable in this game. Ooh, I don't know where I'm going. I'm just running around the outskirts until I find that that upwards beam again. Where's it at? This is probably taking me longer than it would normally. For alligators injured, you know, I'm pretty sure it was in here. My memory's not very good. Let's see. Okay, it is not in here. Lately, oh no, we walked around this. Okay, we can get up from here at least. But we got very injured for alligator. Okay, we're up. Where was it? The right shoe. I gotta actually acknowledge that they can spawn in here first. There we go. And then I go all the way over here. Not here, over there, sorry. There we go, great. Let's save, now that I know where I am. Let's start shiny hunting. Okay, that one Pikachu at the very end's a little too close, so I gotta go all the way to the border just to despawn it. There we go. Yeah, this is going to work out pretty well, actually. Come around this way. Where you go? Guys, I can't believe that this already has taken over 3 times as long as Crepirula did. This is a big SMH moment. I'm shaking my head. Whoops. I fell over. Oh, how do I get back up? I guess I gotta go this way. But yeah, I know I can get Pikachu in Wild Zone 3, But considering this is new and all that, I figured this would be good. Good to try out. Don't know why I walked closer, I don't need to. I keep walking closer, I can see them all perfectly fine from where I am. Sometimes it works out really well where the Pokemon is just the perfect distance away for you to instantly despawn them from taking teleporters. But in this case, it's just a few meters short. But we're very lucky that this flat rooftop lets me do it anyway. Yeah, those are all still regular. Shiny Pikachu is fairly distinct in this game at least. Okay, that's not it. That's not it, is it? No, that's not it. I really wasn't sure. The lighting was tricking me. It was making me into a fool. I am foolish. I'm an evil scientist fool. Do this, come back. Those are all regular. But now that we saved here, we don't have to worry about getting back up here. And I did it at a decentish time. I definitely could have made it a lot more optimal. But hey, we did it. Hyper Distortion won't last for that long. Hyperspace Distortion, sorry. I don't know why I keep calling it Hyper Distortion. Oops, wrong button. Why did my phone do that? My phone just turned on its camera for some reason. Don't ever do that, phone. Why did it turn on the camera? It was meant to be looking at chat. Alright, I'm gonna restart it now, just because of timing was starting to get a bit short. You're gonna see me do a lot of timing restarts when hunting in hyperspace. There we go. We basically spawned in the right spot. You know what? We'll have Mittens run around with us. Come, Mittens. Let's explore. Well, I say explore. We're kind of just teleporting a bunch, but I appreciate you being with me, Mittens. She needs a little purse, yeah. Walking around with a Gucci handbag. Shout out to Mittens. Ooh, that's an Alpha Pikachu back there. If I got a shiny Alpha, I would be so happy. Although I've already gotten my fair share of shiny Alphas in this game. If you know, you know. Hashtag watch my YouTube videos. 3 Raichu. That's pretty rare. Oh, that caught me as I was falling off the cliff. Which does remind me, I do need to fix Nightpod to actually recommend my latest video. At the moment, it is 2 videos behind. Because I have since uploaded Furfro, and I have uploaded another Spore video. Which, by the way, if you haven't seen it, I uploaded another Spore video. I know people really like those. It was fun to do. I do want to do another one soon. I wasn't too sure whether I wanted to do another one for the megas in the base game of ZA, or if I wanted to wait a little bit and do the Mega Dimension megas, and then go back to ZA base game. Wasn't too sure. There's a lot in base game that would be really, really fun to make. This is just Echoes of Wisdom Void Dimension. I haven't played Echoes of Wisdom, but I will take your word for it. It does have that very like white monochromatic and then hyperchromatic feel to it. Like I do like how it looks a lot. It does feel very strange. But is that how the Void Dimension looks in Echoes of Wisdom? By the way, completely unrelated to Pokemon. While I was in the spoiler bunker, not trying to get spoiled on Pokemon DLC, which I wasn't very successful at, by the way. I did get very heavily spoiled, sadly. But while I was in the spoiler bunker, Rivals of Aether 2 announced their new character, Lorena, which was very public knowledge because it was a winner of a contest to get your original character put into the game. And they are releasing her very soon, January 6th, I believe they said. Which I'm really looking forward to. I know my channel's very Pokemon orientated, but I am absolutely... I'm going to see if... I don't know if Light's still here, but I'm going to see if Light's on board with doing a Lorena video. Because I really like the Galvin video. Again, I know Rivals isn't the thing people come to my channel for, but I still think it's a really fun game. And fun to make videos on too. So I will still occasionally do it. But rest assured, I am still mainly doing Pokemon stuff because I like it too much. It's very nice. What's the timer at? Starting to run a little short. I'll do a few more loop rounds. And we'll see. It's more chaotic purple and still has a similar, but still has the... Oh, and still, but, there we go. I was throwing myself off by skipping over words in your sentences. Crazy how not reading properly makes me not understand you properly. Crazy. But yeah, similar vibe, I get what you mean. Yeah, this is a lot more white than purple. We're getting Mittens back out. I didn't save while Mittens was out, sadly. So we don't get as much quality Mittens time. Not optimal Mittens time, I should say. Oh, that still got me, even though I fell off. But I'm really looking forward to seeing this Mega. Because I haven't really mentioned it much, but I am such a huge fan of Mega Raichu Y's design. I love it so much. Like, I was genuinely considering changing my my profile picture on socials to Mega Raichu Y. I don't know why I ran closer there. So, I don't know, I still might do it. Because the profile picture I have at the moment is very weird. But Detective Pikachu is kind of like my main visual brand, I guess. I could always make myself Detective Mega Raichu Y. But it's so Taiketro. Yeah, Detective Pikachu is very Taiketro coded. Mega Raichu Y, I wouldn't say as much. Maybe if I put a hat on it. But Detective Pikachu is just very emoty. still thinking about it, but I really like Mega Raichu Y. I am blind on the shiny. I don't want to know what the shiny looks like until I see it in game myself. Oh! No, 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 no! I saved it. Oh, my cursed profile picture. Yeah. Maybe if I try and do something similar with Raichu Y, that'd be funny. It's not even the original picture, because this is an oil painting a friend of mine got commissioned based on the original profile picture that I had, and I really, really liked it. I found it so funny that he got an oil painting commissioned for it. I was gonna print it and put it on like frame it and put it up on my wall, but I never got around to doing that. I still got the frame. Looking at this Raichu. No, that's a normal Raichu. I wasn't too sure. Mittens has fallen. That's whenever I look at the grinning emote, that's the sound I imagine it makes. Whenever you send it, all I hear in my head is just and then that how many times you send it. So in that instance, I'm looking at your message and all I hear is hey. Oh, I keep hitting plus. I'm too used to hitting plus to shiny hunt in this game. No plus for this. We're walking. This is like Cocoonatry. I need to put myself into the Cocoonatry mentality. Nope. I find it a little freaky that all those Pikachu just turn their heads to look at me at the same time. They know I'm here. He's here. Again, I keep running closer out of habit. I don't need to. I just gotta run at the back section. Then when I'm up here, I look with my eyes and I zip away. Goodbye. I definitely got very lucky on that Crabrawler though. I don't think we're gonna be replicating that luck at all today. Cool. We're running very low on time. I shouldn't be resetting now in case the shiny shows up. There we go. Like I say, I should be resetting, just not resetting the spawns. Rather, resetting the game instead. That would be a good idea. Oh, Pokémon. One second, just gotta check something real quick. There we go. I got lost in all of the windows I had. Mittens, come back. I need you, Mittens. But yeah, overall, for Mega Dimension, I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would, to be honest. And they added a lot more megas. Well, they added around the amount of megas than I was hoping for. Because I was talking to Light about this before it came out. Because we both don't look at leaks. Although we saw some against our will, sadly. But I was saying, if the game had if the DLC had roughly 50% of the megas introduced in the base game, I'd say that's pretty good. And lo and behold, that is exactly what they did. They added just over half of how many there was in the base game. And that is a win by my book. I really like the story as well. If you haven't played the story yet, I highly recommend that you do. They did Karina really, really well in this. Beforehand, I didn't really care too much about her character. After playing it, she is really fun. I was a big fan of her character in this. But all of the megas they introduced as well. Big fan of all of them. Again, still no design I dislike. And I have seen all of them. So I am... that's why I have emerged from the spoiler bunker to stream. Because I've seen all of them now. I still haven't completed the dex, but I know every Pokemon that's in the game. Oh, no, that's not it. I had to take a peek. I had to take a gander. Better check what was behind that Raichu. Body blocking that other Pikachu. There's also the risk of me accidentally resetting something else while doing this. I kind of hope not, because there's a high chance that if I have been, I may have missed the shiny. That's okay. What we don't see isn't real. It's Schrödinger shiny, you know? Schrödinger, the very famous shiny hunter. That's all regular Pikachu. That's still all regular. I just realized Mitten's very, very low leveled. That's probably why Mitten's got one shot in our last attempt. Whoopsie. Oh man, I really liked that shiny Mega Crapominable. We didn't get a good look at it in, you know, because Mittens died so quickly. So actually, I'm going to quickly take a look at the Pokedex. There we go. Look at that. That is such a nice shiny. I like that it keeps the red, but also you have the nice contrast of the blue as well. For context, this is how it is by default, and this is how it is as shiny. I really like that. It gives it a sort of sunset looking vibe, you know? I guess the red and blue together. Also, red and blue just being together in general. Hard to pull off, but when it works, oh, it works. I should probably restart the game. We're running a little low on time. Did I hear a shiny as I spawned in? Probably not. I couldn't hear too well. I have the music pretty loud on my end, actually. I should probably turn it down. Or I should have playback be a little louder. But then again, it would harm what you're hearing. Oh my god, we have this soundtrack now. It's been so long since I listened to this song. Well, that does remind me, I need to add some Mega Dimension soundtracks to my playlist. I did update my playlist today. I've been slowly adding more and more songs as time's gone on. I have not added anything from Mega Dimension yet, though. No Pikachu. By the way, for anyone who has played Mega Dimension so far, I'm curious, what's been your favorite Mega that you've seen? If anybody's played it. Oh, I'm falling. I lived. Because so far, I've really liked a lot of the Megas I've seen. I was super excited to see Mega Scovillain. Just in general, because I like Scovillain. I thought it was like a very underrepresented mon from Paldea. And to see that it got a Mega, I was really happy. For the most part, I didn't get spoiled on most of the Megas. There was three that I got spoiled on. Two of them were absolute doozies. Which is a shame, but I still enjoyed it. Nonetheless, although it did sour it a little bit. I did have to look up a guide to get Mega Zeraora though, because it's very hard to get. It is extremely missable. You need instructions. Like, there's no way you'd figure it out on your own. But yeah, I've seen everything. Shout out to Light, by the way, who accidentally spoiled himself on a Mega because he thought he saw all of them, and then and then told me how to get it so that I wouldn't get spoiled by it. Hey Ginger, welcome. Welcome to the DLC. This be a spoiler stream, so be wary. I am shiny hunting for shiny Megas. I've gotten one so far today. I don't know how far into the DLC you are though. But welcome. Hope you're doing good. Currently going through for Mega Raichu. Haven't seen any of the shiny Megas yet. You're taking your time with it? Nice. I was taking my time with it, but I had a weird situation at work where I needed to be somewhere all day, but they had nothing for me to do for about like 6 hours. I needed to do stuff in the morning, and I needed to do stuff in the evening, but in the in-between, I had nothing, and I was like, are you okay if I bring like a video game to play? And they're like, yeah, sure, go ahead. You don't need to do anything, so bring anything to make yourself entertained. So I essentially was being paid to to play this DLC. So I took my time with it. I took as much time as it took me to play base CA. You don't mind? Fair enough. I can show you. I can show you the first one I got. I got a shiny Crabominable. Because wink wink nudge nudge, it has a Mega. Also, I'm resetting because of we're safe scumming donuts, and I also don't want to lose this this spot. If I found the TM guy yet. Are you talking about the guy in the back alley behind Wild Zone 17? Yeah, I've done that one. I was getting, to be fair, I was getting a lot of Mega Shards because I was doing a lot of Hyperspace distortions. I was taking my time with the game and I was doing a lot of distortions. And because I was doing a lot of distortions, I was getting a lot of shards very quickly. So I've been going through the... I went through almost the entire list of all the TMs that he sells. Out of curiosity, Ginger, where are you at in... Yeah, they need to give us more to buy. Out of curiosity, how many... how far into the game are you so far? This is a spoiler stream, so you should be cool saying, like, what's the latest rogue fight you've done. Survey 3, nice. Have you just done Survey 3, or are you about to do Survey 3? Or are you mid-Survey 3? You're about to? Ah, good luck. I will hold off on showing you what what my other shiny Mega is, because I did get one. That other one you will discover. You're so hyped for the first one that was shown. Oh yeah. That was so exciting. Because I went in and I was like, oh, they're redoing this fight again. And then I remembered back to the Lucario Z-Tro and I was like, hold on a minute. They're not doing that again. It's such a cool design as well. As you may notice. Maybe holding it right now. Anyway, we're going after Mega Raichu at the moment. Mainly for Mega Raichu Y. But yeah. Yeah, same. I immediately swapped it from regular Mega to Mega Z. And I kept it that way. It really came in clutch, by the way. It's a very good Mega. The speed is a huge difference. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be that big of a difference. But the amount of damage per second that you put out compared, very big. I do know about Canary Bread, yes. Canary Bread was a key to a very, very annoying bit. Ooh. Sorry, I'm listening to this track right now. I forgot I added so many more Sonic Racing Cross Worlds music. Really good soundtrack. I've not played the game, but the soundtrack's so good. I need to restart, running a long time. This DLC has so many good Pokemon. It does. Like, I'm really happy with the Pokemon it's added in. Obviously, there's always the case of, I want more. I want more now. But for the most part, I'm really happy with what they added in. Also, I don't know if you've seen it. There's one guy that has it in the overworld as a side quest. Gimmighoul is in this game, and Gimmighoul is shiny huntable in this game. This is the first actively shiny huntable chest form Gimmighoul. And I do want to try and find it at some point. I've not found it yet. But I absolutely want to shiny hunt it at some point. I want to get my own Gimmighoul, and I want to get my my own Golden Go. I should check. How many Golden Go coins do I have right now? 805. They're very easy to build up in this game compared to Scarlet and Violet. You picked up the coin and you went, oh god, yeah. Fortunately, very easy to pick them up because they're just random items on the floor and they spawn abundantly in this place. So honestly, it's not going to be as bad as Scarlet and Violet, which is nice. They've learned. Yeah, they give you 500. But after that, you're on your own. Because I did do that one. This 800 is after the other 500 that I got. Because I've already evolved it once. But I want another one, and I want a shiny hunt. I'm just gonna reset. I slipped and I fell. Help me. I need to nickname my team at some point. My main team for this game I never nicknamed, and I should. Because that was another idea I had to do at the moment. I died. Don't laugh at my death. That means you're evil. But one thing I want to do at some point is do shiny hunts on my team for this game. Because I stuck with the whole my same team throughout the whole game. Oh yeah, the fact you found that shiny before the DLC makes you think you won't be getting it for a while. Well, yeah, there's the chance of that, but the day before the DLC dropped, I was playing and I randomly came across a shiny Goomy. I was so happy. Just a random shiny Goomy. And since I've played that, I've played this DLC, I have racked up half a box's worth of random shinies. Shinies I have not been hunting. I've been getting very lucky. Although at the moment, this Pikachu's making me wait a little bit, but that's alright. We got very, very early on that Crabrawler. 3 minutes on that shiny Crabrawler to show up. It's only fair that Pikachu takes a tiny bit longer. Oop, turn the camera too much. You heard through the grapevine that legendary Pokemon might be shiny? Yes, there are a few legendary Pokemon that can be shiny hunted in this game. I found out after I caught them, but that's okay. I found out a little too late. But yes, there are shiny huntable legendaries in this game. Do you want me to tell you what they are so that you don't catch them? Or you don't try and reset things that aren't shiny huntable? Because I know all of the ones that are shiny huntable now. Koopa Portals gave us legendaries in Gen 6. True! We're coming in full circle. Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire was incredible for shiny legendaries, by the way. That is the peak shiny legendary game. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon's somewhat... Actually, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon beat it. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon was also really good. Then Sword and Shield kind of took a step back. Then Scarlet and Violet took an entire marathon back. You sure any of the important Pokemon are locked? Yeah. Yeah, important ones are locked. But if you ever want to know what the ones that are unlocked are, just let me know. Oop. Ha. Coming through. That wasn't a hint, by the way. That was me just making noises. Hooper is shiny locked. I'm gonna make that very clear right there. That was not a hint. I realized as I was saying that noise. That was just a bad coincidence. An evil coincidence. By an evil scientist. Oh yeah, it would be crazy if it wasn't. Gonna have to restart the game in a second. Running out of time. The reason why I do that before the time runs out is because I need time to actually catch the Pokemon as well. Oh, that's a big Pikachu. Pika Pika, as it would say. Yeah, just shiny Hooper in all cutscenes. Makes the shiny sparkle every time you try and go through a portal. Like you goes like, oh cool, there's like I don't know, there's Spinnerack in here. I need a Spinnerack. Alright, Hooper, open it up. Yeah, I know you're shiny. Open it up. Thank you, Hooper. Very cool. Yeah, if only they didn't do a cutscene for Mewtwo. Oh, it'd be so cool to get a shiny Mewtwo in this game. Alright, let's restart here. We're running low on time. Oh, welcome to the game. If you shiny hunt in the game, you shiny hunt for real. Picking up items like it matters. Well, it only matters if I get the shiny this time around. Then I'm going to be scrambling for Pokeballs to make back all the berries that I missed out on. That's one thing I got to do more of. I got to get more Hyper Berries. I saw some people have been making farms for them. I got to figure out what the best way to do that is. Because shiny hunting, you're going to be going through berries so quickly. Because you're not going to be looking at options of making those berries back. You're just going to be focusing on shinies. They need to make a better way of buying berries. Absolutely. There was someone I was talking to earlier who bought 300 of the same berry. And it was like, it was one at a time. And then it was all appearing at the side individually. I don't know why they made it one at a time. On the bright side, eventually you get to the point where you just don't need regular berries at all. You can just focus on hyper berries. Well, that's one thing I haven't checked, by the way. Let me get a berries. I was wondering if they had like status effects or anything, but it doesn't look like they do. I was curious if they'd have an effect if you gave them to a Pokemon. I'm just gonna get close, by the way, just in case there is a... Okay, there definitely isn't a shiny. I would recognize it. I wasn't too sure if I was missing something there or not. But I'm definitely not. But yeah, one at a time is so annoying. It reminds me a lot of about the early Animal Crossing New Horizons crafting system, where you had to craft everything individually, including the fish bait, and it took forever. Fortunately, you can at least get around it in this game. But in Animal Crossing New Horizons, at the time, you couldn't, and that was a real big damper. Making donuts, I feel, is a similar way, but at least you can speed it up a little bit. I wish you could order donuts in bulk, rather than having to mash, and another one, and another one, and another one, another one. Like, no, just tell me, like, I want 10, please. That's good enough for me. Also, it's probably more efficient to make 10 at once, right? Rather than just try and make one. Might go back to Animal Crossing until Tomodachi Life. It did just get its 3.0 update. So if you were interested in getting back into Animal Crossing, now's a good time. I still am not a fan of New Horizons, unfortunately. I'm sure the game's gotten better since then, but I am not... I'm not feeling going back to the game. Oh, 3.0 is January, my bad. I'm not a glutton! The donuts aren't for me, they're for a friend. Okay? I don't need you judging me and my donut habits. Yeah, maybe I do need 10 donuts. What's it to ya? Hmm? I'm a cartoon... I'm a cartoon cop. Eh, wise guy, eh? You need them Krispy Kremes 12 sets. It's been ages since I had a donut, to be honest. Okay, I'm not resetting the Lampent, that's good. I was kind of worried that I was resetting Shiny Lampent over there, but I'm not. Whoa, that's a cool set. Three Raichu and an Alpha Pikachu. Floating after this scent trail for the donut store. Gotta have some donuts, you know. Can't do my job properly without some donuts. Can't do my job properly with them either. Ba-dum. Like, comment, subscribe for more jokes about police. Fresh hot donut in cold weather hits different. It does. Oh, dude, if you've ever had a like a perfect temperature tea in a cold weather in the morning at like 6 a.m. Oh, that hits you good. It's like, oh, I could stay here all day if I didn't have to go to work. I could stay here forever. That was a cool trick. I just skidded off. That was a trick shot, if anything. Don't know why I'm walking forwards. I guess it's part of my motions. I don't go all the way back. Let's do that. But Ginger, out of all of the new megas you've seen so far, what has been your favorite? I'm curious. Oh, wait. I'm not gonna bother resetting there. We did not have enough time. Oh! Staraptor's incredible. I was so happy to see that it got a Mega, and then its Mega's a good design too. Like a really good design. I love that it loses its normal and becomes fighting. But it really bulks up like a raptor, you know? I mean like a hawk. A raptor hawk. It's such an incredible one. You've only seen 6 new ones so far? Well, I hope you look forward to the rest. If you ever want any hints or anything at all, let me know. If you get stuck at any point in the story with the DLC. I've done basically everything. There's a few things I'm missing, but I've done essentially everything. Oh, you have a blank spot? Interesting. I didn't check my Mega Dex for that very reason, because I was worried that blank spots would give stuff away. But I hope you look forward to it. Did I write you different? No, it is not. You can bring over the shiny Spoink that we hunted together. You could actually, once Home comes out. I'm still waiting for Home. I'm very excited for Home compatibility, because when that happens, we'll get to see what the abilities of all of the new Megas in ZA are. Because we still don't know what the abilities are for the base game Megas. And I really want to know. I'm very curious as to how they're going to work in Champions. Because I'm not usually that interested in playing competitive, but I just love thinking about... he doesn't have finger, only mouth. But I'm just excited thinking about how they could play. I will try out champions, if, but I'm just not very good at it. I'm not very good at competitive Pokemon. If you looked at how I EV trained my my Lucario, because I EV trained my Lucario that was left to us by AZ. I EV trained that one. Not very well EV trained. I put everything into HP and defense, which is not what you do on Lucario. But oh well. Consume everything. Delicious. We're running out of time. I'm freaking out. Oh, we're coming up to an hour now. Still no Pikachu. That's alright. We're making up for the difference that crab ruler made. That crab ruler showing up as I'm explaining why I'm shiny hunting crab ruler is so funny. It made me yell. Yeah, it is strange knowing that Ditto's like just not in this game. I mean, maybe it could. I don't know how Transform would work in this game. Also, if it had built-in Imposter as well. Because some Pokemon do have their abilities built in. Oh yeah, with no breeding, there's not really... That's the primary use for Ditto. People love breeding with Ditto. I love using Ditto to breed. It makes it so much easier. Although Scarlet and Violet did a lot of damage to breeding shiny hunts. I did not like how they did it in that game. Yeah, it saves so much time, and also gives you better odds if you have a foreign Ditto as well. Hey yo, I knew someone was going to talk up and be like, "Oh, what do you mean by that? Stop it! You're being crude." You're being sick, you're being twisted. The prude? I called you, I said you were crude. With a C. I didn't call you a prude. And I am no prude, I am shiny hunting. For fun. Wait. That makes me prudish? You're the one that was saying Ayo. You are confusing me. You're scrambling my brains. Giving me 5,000 information. The one downside about the atmosphere in this place is that it makes shinies that are slightly subtler, like Pikachu, look shiny from a distance. 5,001 information. Scary. That's too many information. Stop it. You'll fry my brain. Yeah, not shiny. Can I get up, please? Thanks. Well, up. Alright, we hit the hour mark. That's fine. Sometimes you take a little longer to find shinies, as we learned during the Furfrou hunt. I keep saying Furfrou. I know it's Furfrou, but I always used to say Furfrou. So it just occasionally slips through. We got Pokemon Quest soundtrack, which means this is good music time. So true, Nightbot. Thank you and your many badges. I need to update you, Nightbot, because you still say out-of-date things. I'll do that after stream. I don't need to do that right now. Yeah, that's normal. Oh! I'm pretty sure it's normal. Let me get it a little closer. Yeah, that's normal. Shiny is a lot more orange, but because the atmosphere is just red. How'd you get me from here? To be fair, it is a special attacker. It will hit me with special moves. I perhaps should have realized that. I don't know why I have Feraligatr out at the moment, by the way. I guess it's nice just having a walk with your buddy. Evil moves. Rude moves. Still not getting that shiny though. That's okay. We'll get it soon. While I'm shiny hunting this, I'm thinking about what else I want to shiny hunt in this DLC. I like having a man next to you. This is a crocodile. This is an alligator. But have you seen Feraligatr's Gen 3 sprite? Crazy sprite. What are you doing in my waters? Big Pikachu. Yeah, none of them. Oh, we're out of time. Reset. Today we're taking a look to see when the shiny spawn. There's a lot of points I could get from this. None of which I'm gonna get, by the way. I'm getting 0 points. Just realizing something. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I was wondering where I left my Dedenne. Dedenne is the other part of my team. Swapped it out for Mittens. Let's go here, so I can easily find a shiny once I put it in. I wonder, do they respawn when I just walk to the... Ignore that. Ignore that. I was just thinking if, do I need to go backwards and forwards between the teleporter or not? Because they seem like, if they're still staying in, I don't know. Let's find out now. I go all the way back here, and I walk over. Okay, it's not enough to spawn them back in. I do have to do the teleporter. Fair enough. Just wanted to make sure if it could be any more optimized. A lot of Raichu there. 2 of them alpha. one a different color? No, it's not. Is it? No. I'm being tricked. Evil beings. They twist my eyes. They don't let me see proper. I'm very curious to see how they're going to do the ZA cast in Pokemon Masters, by the way. It's like, what voices are they going to get? Also, how are they going to interact with each other? I really want to see Canary and Iono interact. Because, you know, they're both streamers. They're both electric types. I hope that they have, like, some really petty streamer drama with each other. I think that'd be the funniest interaction that they could possibly have. Especially with how Canary is. Iono at least puts on a nice face. Canary is... she's very aggressive. Oh, that's a big Pikachu. Canary is scary. Yeah, I can see from here none of those are shiny. I should be high enough that I'm not spawning any Pokemon on the ground, by the way. But when I'm back here, I do want to check in case one of these is shiny down here. Okay, nothing is spawning in down there. They're out of render distance. That's good. If you didn't know, there is a height limit outside of the spawn radius for spawning Pokemon in. So I believe if you're over like 10 meters from the ground, then it doesn't spawn Pokemon in outside of that 10-meter height difference. And then it applies the typical 50 meters to 70 meter spawn range. Well, 50 meter spawn range, 70 meter despawn range. I'll go till the next message and then I'll restart the game again. Telling me that the distortion's going to end soon. Be careful. Be wary. Be scary. I couldn't tell if that was a slightly different coloring or not. I'm gonna get closer anyway. Look at these, my friends. Oh, I may have... Okay, no, I haven't accidentally spawned anything in down there. Was that an electric orb? We're resetting. Bull lightning, scary. By the way, is bull lightning even real? I hear people talking about it in like science a lot. Well, I say a lot. I hear people talk about it in science. But at the same time, they're like, oh yeah, this is a phenomenon that hasn't happened since like you can... like 200 years ago or something like that. And now I'm just thinking like, where's the proof? You know? I mean, obviously they've researched it. Like a team of professional scientists are going to know a lot more than me. But I'm very curious like what bull lightning would look like, and I would love to be able to see it. Also, I don't know if it's been able to be like recreated. Have they recreated bull lightning? feel like it's going to be extremely specific circumstances for bull lightning to be a thing. Which is probably why it hasn't happened in like 200 years. Ooh. Nothing there. Come on, Pikachu. I would like you to shine, please. It would be very cool if you did. I'd be extremely grateful. No, that's not it. Again, the red hue of this area makes me feel like that the shiny is in the background when it isn't. I wish I could just spam A though. Oh, almost. I saved it. I wish I could just spam A though. I know sometimes you can get a perfect setup where all you have to do is spam A on the teleporters. This is pretty close to perfect. I just have to, you know, walk a little bit. If the teleporter went just like 2 or 3 meters back, we'd probably be good to just like mash A. But no, I have to do a little bit of walking. I've got to get my steps in. Oh, you got Chimecho? Nice. Whoa, I slid off that time. Yeah, that's normal. Now you just gotta catch one? Yeah. I need to catch one as well. But to be honest, I'm tempted, because I have a fair amount of Chinglings, I'm very tempted just to evolve that. I'm pretty sure it's Friendship it needs to evolve. I've just been putting it off because Friendship's usually very annoying. Friendship is actually pretty easy in this game. Yeah, it's not shiny. I had to check with my eyes. But yeah, Friendship's pretty easy in this game. You just need to sit at a cafe like 3 times with that Pokemon in your main slot. And it's even less if you have a Soothe Bell. So I might just do that, to be honest. There's still a fair amount of Pokemon I need to do. By the way, I have, as you can see, I have been working on my living decks. See, it's nice and organized. It's nice and organized. Lumiose, H for Hyperspace. Nice and organized. Let's move over to here. There we go. You got me into organizing the box as I go. I actually like it a lot. Having an organized box is so much more like fun to play through the game because you're like, ooh, I get to fill in this spot and this spot. It makes it so much more enjoyable. Yeah, it does. It feels great. And I just slowly work towards it as I play the game. Catch anything new, fill in the gaps, figure out the gaps as I go as well. Running a bit low on time, so I'm going to reset again. Low on time in game, I should say. I'm fine on time IRL. Yeah, you can follow a living dex as well. I need to make a box for alternate forms though. I don't have one for alternate forms yet, and I do want to do that. Because, you know, the Hyperspace introduces a lot of regionals as well. So I wanna try and make it so my living dex is all the default base forms, and then have an alts box for regionals. Regionals and alts. Out of time on this one. Next! Alright, come on, Raichu, I need you. Please! It'd be very cool, very nice. Was that slightly oranger? I'll walk away and come back. Whoops, wrong way. It'll respawn if it was. No, it wasn't. Okay. Or was it? No, it's not. Okay. The atmosphere is tricking me. It's making me into a fool. They're still looking normal. Hour 18 minutes so far. Oh! Oh! All I had to do was mention the time, and there it is! Shiny Pikachu is here. What's the time? It's female, too. Hello, buddy! A yoink! Hey, there we go, Shiny Pikachu! Our patience wore off. That was a lot more obvious than I was expecting it to be. Oh, Feraligatr is dying. You can live, buddy. And I've got some time to pick up some items. So that's a shiny Lampent? Okay. I guess I was resetting Lampent after all. I don't know how many I failed, but I'm very glad I came that way. No way. That is really lucky. Yeah, I'm just gonna catch this this Pansear, just so I can get the mission. I need to destroy some Pokeballs as well. I ran away from all of them though, I'm pretty sure. Let's try and get some berries back before I evolve. That's crazy, I can't believe I got a Lampent. Yeah, let's knock out some of those. There we go. Get one berry. I need to make back 6 berries. I don't think I'm doing that. I think I just trapped myself in here, even though I walked past an open door. Not here. I didn't catch a Pokemon undetected. I gotta catch it undetected. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna try and catch the Pokemon undetected just to give me a few points. Undetected. Hooray! Let's just see if I can find any Pokeballs. Alright, I'm very excited to see what the shiny Megas look like. I think it's about to close. I don't think I'm gonna get any more Pokeballs. Yeah, none in sight. Oh well, that was a very good run. We got 2 shinies. I didn't realize I was resetting the Lampents. There was probably a few shinies that I failed without realizing, but we didn't come across them, so... Let's go to our boxes. Oh, I accidentally put them in here. Let's find where they are. Oh, they're all here. Great. Let me... You know what? I'm gonna go to my shiny box. Just gonna drop these guys off. And let's take this Pansear back. Where's it gonna go? It's gonna go in here. The Pansear is not shiny, by the way. But, here we go. I just got a Lampent and a shiny Pikachu. Very cool. So first, let's put them in the spots. First, I gotta take a look. This was my main target. I really wanted to get a shiny Pikachu / Raichu, because I don't know what the Megas look like yet. And I'm very excited to see it, because I love how they look. So let's use that. He will see with his eyes. Hear your reaction with your ears. Let's evolve you into a Raichu first. There we go. So, I'm gonna start with Raichu X. Raichu Y is the main one that I want to look at. Hold on, what am I holding on for? What? Think I got double audio? Are you sure it's not like the... It's faint, but you noticed. I think it's a stream thing, because I'm monitoring. Pause music and... Oh, okay. Alright, he wants me to do troubleshooting. Alright. You hear it? I'm gonna replay music now. If you're hearing it, I know why, but it sounds it, but it's stupidly synced. Yeah, I can tell you exactly why. It's because otherwise I can't hear the game. So what you're hearing is my playback. It won't appear in the recording. I know it's very faint. I know what it is, and I've spoken to you about this before, and you said if no one notices, it's fine. He interrupted the moment. Right. Where was I? That killed momentum a bit, I'm not gonna lie. Right, where were we? Okay, Raichu. So I want to do... No, I'm not doing Y first. You interrupted me earlier. Let me do this, please! I was saying I was gonna do... Alright. I'm gonna do Raichu X first, just because Raichu Y is the main one I want to do. So let's take a look at Raichu X. I do not have the Mega Power, hold on. I want to see Raichu X first, followed by Raichu Y, because Raichu Y is the main one that I'm looking forward to. Let's go to a wild zone. Let's knock out a few things from here. Let's knock out your brethren. Oh wait, I used charge. Is the only attack you know Thunderbolt? Oh, whatever. One more KO should be good. Again, still only Thunderbolt. There we go. Alright, and let's take a look and see what Mega Raichu X looks like. Is it good? It becomes Raichu colored. At first I was like, what's the difference? No, it's Raichu colored now. It's not yellow. That's kind of how I'd expect the default to look, to be honest. I've made a realization that I did not save beforehand. But that's okay. We'll build up everything again. But look at him fly. This is a superhero, by the way. This is Superman. Follow me, Raichu. Actually, I want to see what it looks like attacking things. Let's attack something. Quick, I want to see your attack animation. Very cool. We got one attack animation in. Let's give you an actual move real quick. Let's give you Thunder Punch here. There we go. We can go between the two now. See that one? Zap. Let's give you back some Mega Power. So, oh, this is a lot stronger than I was expecting it to be. Yeah, I won't bother with that one. There's another guy back here. Hey, you, buddy. I need some Mega Power, please. I think I've basically knocked out almost everything in here. I'm not going to bother with Esper. Esper runs away too quickly. Let's go to... Not 8. 8 would be the worst place to go. Let's go to Wild Zone 2. One, and I just need one more. Oh, it jumped into that punch. Okay, now we actually need one more. There we go. Even though that buddy ran, it counted because I performed the action. Alright. First I gotta actually change the Mega Stone. Open Satchel. There you go. Alright, let's see. This is the main one I really wanted to see. So let's see it. Oh, it's Pikachu colored. Oh, I really like that one. Oh, that looks... Oh, okay. I really like this one. I know they just swapped colors around between the two. Man, I really like that one. Oh, let's take a look at the animations. That one looks really nice. Knock out this rock. Go on. The Thinker. What's the physical attacking move like? Oh, that Big Fist. I forgot that was the Thunder Punch animation. But hey, we got it. The shiny Shiny little fellow, the Raichu. You just done your first battle zone hyperspace. Nice. They're pretty good, those ones. Ooh. I think after that, we're coming up to 2 hours of stream now. I think I'm going to end it there for today. I've just noticed the time. Getting a bit late. But we got 2... No, wait. I can't end it there yet. I have 1 more. Lampent. I can't forget about Lampent. Let me just evolve Lampent real quick. Okay, that wasn't enough. Come on. Oh, yeah, I know you got all these things. 5 should be enough, right? Oh, please. That's not enough. It's a stone, isn't it? I may have completely forgot. For some reason, I was like, oh, I gotta reach it to the level it evolves at. There we go, Chandelier. And lastly, I just gotta find where the Chandelurite is. Once I find it. There it is. Give it to you. Oh, I don't have enough. Let's let's grind up real quick. Yeah, they give out hyper berries. It's really cool. It depends on what trainer you fight as well, but there's one trainer type that gives you some really rare Pokeballs too. Alright, let's KO a bunch of things. This is a brave Weedle. And that should be enough. Yeah, that's enough. Alright, here we go, here we go. Oh wait, no, that's not enough. I'm missing one. Alright, that's enough. Let's take a look at Shiny Mega Chandelure. Not DLC, but still very welcome. Oh, that looks really nice. Very cool. Alright, and with that, I'm gonna end it for today. It's getting late. But thanks so much everyone for coming by. Check out my YouTube, lol. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. That's not my latest video. I need to update that. Anyway, goodbye.